Hello, my name is River Sterling. I use they, them pronouns, and today I'm going to be telling you about my new book, Rebels Fintastic.
Sorry, could you take that one more time? I can't spell that.
Alright.
Okay, from the top, no pronouns this time. Honestly, just to play it safe, just go ahead and leave out your name.
Leave out.
Yep.
Alright, hi, I am an author. I wrote a book, and it is called Rebels Fintastic Transformation. And so the story follows a young...
Wait, hold on. Transformation? I thought this was a kid's book about a fish?
This is a kid's book about a fish. It's a clownfish. That's what... Anyway. My book, Rebels Fintastic Transformation, follows a young clownfish as he realizes that he's not quite like the other fish in the room. And so he goes out and begins to explore what makes him different.
So we can't be implying that he wants to be the opposite sex. Our focus group is not going to be comfortable with that, unfortunately.
That's okay. It's okay if they're not comfortable with it. It's a clownfish. That's what they do. They live in anemones. They change their, whatever. This is like what they do. This is scientifically backed. Marine biologists that I've spoken with have told me this. This is not like a new liberal agenda thing. Like, this is just what they do.
Right, and this is a kid's book we're selling here, Sterling. I don't want the Moms for Liberty up our ass.
All right, I don't want anybody up my ass. First of all, it doesn't seem very pleasant. What I want is a book that I can make that is factually reliable in terms of not only being a clownfish, but also being a young thing discovering itself. It's an ugly duckling story for fish. This is an untapped market. You think am I just not supposed to bring up the whole thing with the transformation? That's the book. That's what... No. Hi, I'm an author. I wrote a book. It's about a fish, and the fish begins going on a bit of a journey when the fish has a second puberty, right? And so the fish goes to the other different fish and has to figure out why all of these changes are going on.
Hold on. So careful. Puberty is a sensitive topic too. So we don't want to remind people about it's perfectly normal. Ruby Harris.
Perfect.
So you want to know what they called it? They called it a quote, and I quote, children's sex book. So it went from being used as a reference book in Minnesota schools to being banned from library shelves.
It's normal. What is going on? Am I insane? This is a normal thing. They don't want us like making their kids trans or whatever with what we're doing. That's fine. I parent your kids how you want, but all kids go through puberty. This is the minimal human experience that we are talking about. Everybody does this.
Right, look, Sterling, I know that, okay? I do. Hey,
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Look, so here's the thing.
Okay.
I think you wrote a lovely book.
Really?
A damn lovely book.
All right.
And I think if we want to see any profit off of said lovely book, I need you to work with me.
Cool. Lovely book?
Yeah.
Right, and we want to see profit.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know
This is your book. You want to make money on it.
Yeah, whatever. You, me, whatever. Do you know who the fish meets in this? You know what other fish he goes on a little adventure with?
What fish?
He meets 3 male mollies and a pregnant male seahorse. All right? That's what's going on in...
the fish after a party drug?
I didn't name...
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is River. I wrote and illustrated a whole ass book about a trans fish, all right? A clownfish, Disney, because that's biologically fucking accurate,
River,
okay?
River, we have talked about this. No, don't give me that. Don't give me that. You are a grown adult. Legally, we are gonna have this in classrooms, where kids will read it. We cannot blatantly frame this as a trans thing. Hello? No, you get up. You're an adult. No, get up. Get up. What is their whole legal thing? The Protection of Pupil Rights Amendment. Right? Right? And so the whole thing there, schools have to get written consent from parents if they're going to talk about anything or do anything, and I quote, the letter of the law designed to affect behavioral, emotional, or attitudinal characteristics of an individual or group. Huh? You know what that means? Hey, River, you know what that means? You know what that means? Basically, if you're gonna try and get kids to think or feel anything about sex or gender or politics or whatever, you gotta get parents to okay it, or kids will not be able to read it, which defeats the purpose. Don't you think? You are practically putting a hit out on your sales representative.
No. Listen, people are going to buy this book. All right, teachers, listen, teachers, if you're reading this or watching this right now, I will send you a copy of this book. I will send you 10, 20, I don't care. I will hand deliver them to the mailbox. All right, and do you know why? Because kids like colorful fish, and that's what this book is about. This is about colorful fish that learn something and find out that there are things that are different from them, and that's okay.
River, I'm trying to
No,
help you here.
no. I am done listening to
this
you.
book or what?
I don't care anymore. Listen to me right now. I do not want to make your kids trans or gay or assassinate John Lennon like Catcher in the Rye, okay? I don't have an agenda. I just want to make a cool book about cool little colorful fish, okay? I made a book about a fish that's a boy fish that finds out that it's a girl fish, and some of the other fish are cool with that, and some of the other fish are a little mean about it and maybe say some things, but at the end of the day, they all learn a lesson and they all keep on swimming. You know why? Because that's what fish do. I'm not trying to push an agenda to you. I'm not in some inside scheme partnering with the media, all right? I don't have the time or the money for that shit. If you want to find somebody that can give you a book about a fish or some other animal that has no personal fundamental struggles to endure and no change to overcome, then you can go and find that person. But I am not that person, all right? Hi, I'm an author that made a picture book. And this book is about a fish that has normal things happen to it, all right? And it goes through a little bit of a hard time, but then it doesn't, okay? And there's other fish, and everybody's very cool and regular, and nothing happens, and nobody learns anything about anybody.
The title? We need the title.
Fish book.